The Schoolyard Spies, Unraveling Secrets. The bell rang, signaling the end of another school day. Sarah and her friends, Tom, Mia, and Alex, gathered by the lockers. "Did you hear that rumor about secret tunnels beneath the school?" Tom asked, eyes wide with excitement. Mia's curiosity piqued. "I heard whispers about strange activities at night. Maybe it's connected." Alex chimed in, "Let's investigate. We could be like detectives, uncovering a real-life mystery." Sarah hesitated, but the thrill of adventure won her over. "Okay, but we have to be careful." That night, armed with flashlights and courage, they sneaked into the school grounds, searching for clues. In a forgotten corner of the basement, they found a hidden passage concealed behind a loose brick. Heart-pounding, they ventured into the darkness, unaware of the perilous journey ahead. The tunnel led to a secret room where they discovered maps, encrypted messages, and surveillance equipment. Suddenly, footsteps echoed in the distance. They hid, breath held, as shadowy figures passed by. Back in the safety of their homes, they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Determined to unravel the mystery, they met in secret, pooling their findings and forming a plan. Their investigation unveiled a network of spies infiltrating the school, gathering sensitive information. Fear mingled with excitement as they realized the gravity of their discovery. Clues pointed to a hidden chamber beneath the gym, rumored to be the spies' headquarters. With nerves of steel, they descended into the depths, ready to confront the enemy. The chamber was eerily silent, filled with monitors displaying footage from all over the school. Suddenly, they were surrounded, trapped by the spies' cunning tactics. A voice echoed through the chamber, revealing the mastermind behind the operation. "You've stumbled upon our secrets, but you'll never leave here alive," the voice taunted. Sarah's heart raced as they fought to escape, outnumbered and outmatched. Just when all seemed lost, Mia discovered a hidden exit behind a false panel. They fled into the night, adrenaline fueling their desperate flight. Back at school, they realized the danger was far from over. The spies would stop at nothing to silence them. With the odds stacked against them, they rallied their classmates, spreading awareness and seeking allies. Together, they devised a plan to expose the spies and bring them to justice. The school became a battleground, with hidden alliances and covert operations unfolding. Betrayal lurked in every shadow, testing their trust in each other. As tensions rose, Sarah and her friends faced a betrayal from within their own ranks. Doubt and suspicion threatened to tear them apart, but they refused to surrender. With newfound determination, they uncovered evidence linking the spies to powerful individuals in the community. The stakes were higher than they ever imagined, but they couldn't back down now. Risking everything, they confronted the spies in a daring showdown. The air crackled with tension as the truth was finally revealed, exposing the extent of the conspiracy. The mastermind's face contorted with rage as their plans unraveled before their eyes. With swift action, the authorities were alerted, and the spies were apprehended. The school erupted in cheers as the threat was neutralized, and peace was restored. But the victory came at a cost, as they grappled with the fallout of their ordeal. Trust had been shattered, friendships tested, but through it all, they stood united. In the aftermath, they were hailed as heroes, their bravery celebrated by all. The secrets of the hidden network were exposed, ensuring it could never threaten their community again. As they returned to their normal lives, a bond forged in adversity bound them together. The experience had changed them, leaving behind a legacy of courage and resilience. Years later, they would look back on their childhood adventure with fondness and pride. The mystery of the hidden network remained a distant memory, a testament to their youthful bravery. But the lessons they learned would stay with them forever, shaping the people they would become. And though they would go their separate ways, the bonds of friendship forged in the fires of adversity would never fade. As they stood together, gazing out at the school they had saved, they knew that no challenge was too great as long as they faced it together. And so, with hearts full of hope and determination, they embraced the future, ready to take on whatever came their way. For they were not just classmates, but a team forged in the crucible of danger and adventure. And together, there was nothing they couldn't overcome. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the schoolyard. But within the walls of the school, a light burned bright, a beacon of hope in the darkness. For they had faced the unknown and emerged victorious, stronger and more united than ever before. And as they looked ahead to the challenges yet to come, they knew that as long as they stood together, they would always prevail. For friendship was their greatest weapon, and together, they were unstoppable. And so, hand in hand, they faced the future, ready to write the next chapter of their extraordinary journey. For they were not just a group of classmates, they were a family, bound together by love, loyalty, and the bonds of friendship. And as they walked into the sunset, they knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, they would always have each other.